I've made up my mind.
So today I'm going to show you guys how to get flawless foundation so that you can build your makeup. So first what we're going to do is put on some oil-free moisturizer. You're going to put a little bit on. I already have some on, so I'm not going to do it here, but you want to put it in your T area as I'm showing you right here. Then, this isn't a step I do every day, but that is called primer. That'll help you get an even skin tone before you even put on your foundation. It also helps it stick and not look cakey. Next, I'm going to use Maybelline Cover Stick to cover up that little cut I have on my face. Also, you put it on anywhere where you have redness, which is generally by your nose and the sides of your mouth. You're going to rub that in. So obviously you can't tell that it's there. I need to make sure that I got everything. Next is a godsend, Garnier Skin Renewal. It helps with the under eye dark circles. It works like magic. Put a couple of rolls under your eyes. I usually do 1.5, 2, and you want to rub that in. It acts just like concealer, but 10 times better, and it doesn't feel as cakey right under your eyes. Next, we're going to use CoverGirl foundation. I've always trusted CoverGirl with my face, and this is also an oil-free foundation so that your face doesn't get oily throughout the day. You want to pat it on gently. I tend to use a diagonal motion, crisscrossing occasionally to make sure that it looks natural and not all in one direction. You want to make sure you get everywhere and not miss a spot. Don't want to forget your nose or your eyelids. Most people forget this. This acts as an eyeshadow primer. It helps to make the eyeshadow not crease as much without spending as much money on products that help do the exact same thing. So don't leave that out. You also want to make sure that you've blended everything out as much as you can, so you don't end up with light patches and dark patches. Next, you're going to just use the translucent-ish powder. You want to make sure that you want your foundation to stick. I use mine for a while. Again, I use CoverGirl. I tend to do that with my foundation, and I match the product with the powder. Now you want to make sure you get all the areas first you hit with concealer, which was around your mouth, and then blend outwards up into the face. Don't forget again those eyelids, because you don't want your eyeshadow to crease later on. Next we're going to use bronzer. I didn't believe in bronzer until a while ago when I saw how much it actually really helps. People laugh because they say it's just from Jersey, because I'm from Jersey. But pretty much what I'm doing is I'm using an angled brush and hitting both sides of the bronzer, the dark orange and the gold. And you want to put it around your face where the sunlight would most likely hit, which is right at the top of your head. You want to make a C under your cheekbone. You're going to do that on both sides. And then you're going to continue, as I'm going to do, under and around your chin. Make sure you blend it out. And also, I take the darker one and I put it around my nose just to define it a little more. Next, I'm taking a plastic brush and blending out all the areas, especially around my nose and the sides of my mouth where I put that concealer. You want to make sure you take this step in order to make sure that there's no leftover powder or residue. A plastic brush will do this. Next, I'm going to use Revlon blush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to smile, and right where I have these cute little apples on my cheeks is where I'm about to apply my blush. And you want to blend it outwards. This should be right on top of your bronzer as well.